What you're about to hear may change how you see the world. In the last 48 hours, two of the Middle East's most powerful forces, Iran and Israel, have erupted into a conflict so intense that experts are warning it could spark a global crisis. Could this be the start of World War III? Let's break down everything that has happened and what it means for the entire world. Then continue. On February 28, 2026, what had long been feared by diplomats and military strategists finally erupted, as Israel, in coordination with the United States, launched a massive preemptive military operation against targets deep inside Iran's territory, including major cities like Tehran and strategic military sites, in an effort to cripple Iran's missile capabilities and military command structures. A campaign both countries claimed was meant to prevent imminent attacks and neutralize what they described as an existential threat. Wikipedia. Within hours of the first strikes, explosions and air raid sirens echoed from Tehran to Jerusalem as Iran's air defenses attempted to intercept incoming missiles, and swiftly launched ballistic missiles and drones of its own toward Israeli territory and U.S. bases across the Gulf, pushing the conflict beyond a bilateral clash and into a wider regional confrontation. Euronews +1. Just as the world was coming to grips with this shock, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was reported killed in a targeted strike, an event that sent shockwaves through the global political landscape and intensified Iran's vow for swift and fierce retaliation, solidifying the crisis as a watershed moment in 21st century geopolitics. Wikipedia. The ripple effects were immediate. Governments around the world called for emergency diplomatic talks, and the United Nations Security Council convened in an urgent session as fear grew that a localized Middle East war could spiral out of control, drawing in major global powers and igniting alliances in unpredictable ways. DefaPress.ir +1. In the second full day of the crisis, allied militia forces connected to Iran, including Hezbollah in Lebanon, entered the fray with missile attacks on northern Israel, prompting Israeli counterstrikes into Lebanese territory in a stark expansion of the conflict beyond the Iran-Israel axis, and highlighting how quickly regional actors can be pulled in. Wikipedia. Across the Middle East, Gulf states are now facing impossible choices: remain neutral and risk pressure from Iran's allies, or side with Israel and risk direct confrontation. A decision that could redraw regional alliances and pull countries into a wider war they had hoped to avoid. Al Jazeera. Meanwhile, back home in Iran and Israel, civilian life has been disrupted on an unprecedented scale. Schools and universities have closed, emergency air defenses have been activated, and millions are living under the daily threat of missile barrages, underscoring that in modern warfare, the line between the battlefield and the home front is disappearing. The Sunday Guardian. Economies are already feeling the shockwaves, with global markets reacting sharply to the uncertainty, especially in energy markets where the Middle East plays a pivotal role. And international airlines have canceled and rerouted flights as airspace closures complicate global travel. Reddit. So now the biggest question on everyone's mind is no longer, will there be war? It's how far will this go? Can this conflict remain contained to the Middle East? Or are we truly witnessing the unfolding of a new global confrontation reminiscent of World War III? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. The world is watching, waiting, and bracing for what may come next. If you want the full breakdown of what could happen next, from military strategies to global consequences, smash that like button, subscribe now, and comment below. Do you think this conflict will spread beyond the Middle East? Your opinion might feature in our next video.